Alright, let's check it out. We ready to go? Oops. Alright. Brand new comp, right? Alright, actually, this is coming in later. Again, I don't remember what the previous match was. Right, that was the one with mag, right? So this is good. Okay, so we can be a bit more focused there. Like, when I'm shooting into the crowd and it starts to look like this, I do actually want to clip squishies as much as possible. Like, I want to literally make sure I'm doing that. Yeah, you got pushed back. That was a good push, though. Nice. Can't kill her because she's Scarlet Witch, but yeah. She's pretty much going to get away from any, like, initial thing that we might want to do with her. Nice. Ended up getting a kill there. Alright, now we're looking good. So when we get that kill, we don't want to be immediately backing up, basically. We want to be kind of looking for where's our next kill, right? Close one. So let's see if he gets healed when he's bubbled up. Because if he gets totally healed, then we might want to switch targets or whatever. Alright, now we're suffering from success again. This guy's half health. He's right beside us. We can go for him. Or we can go for literally any of these targets. They're all squishies, or Magneto's almost dead. Nice, nice. Just got the mag. That's good. Got pushed away. Nice comeback. That was really nice use of your mechanics there. There's one more enemy, right? Good job looking for her. Alright, now it's over. Not going to be able to get her. She's too fast. She's way faster than Bucky. Yeah, I was about to say, we're kind of risking ourselves unnecessarily here. So if we go back, like, it's alright to be here. Like, to be here. And I'm basically building alt charge. I'm shooting at him, you know. You don't even have to do it, to be honest. But if you want to do it, it's fine. But it's not good to, you know, I'm not invincible. I'm not even a tank, right? So I don't want to be, like, up here. This is danger zone. Because people have ways to punish people who are overextending. There we go. Luckily we had that, and we got healed, so it worked out. Nice. Clean shots, and now we have the advantage. Nice one. So I think we do generally react a little late to a lot of stuff. Or like, I would advise to think about, like, if I'm right here, you know, we can't see a crosshair in the center, but my center of screen is like right here. So if I'm going around this corner, I want to actually follow my crosshair around, and that's how I'm going to get a clean shot. I was kind of seeing you do something like this. We go out here first, and then we look over. So this is like, yeah, we would instead kind of take this path, and this is when we first have openings to put our crosshair on enemies. And then we might go out, but we're ready to go back again, right? And then here, wait, I actually forget what just happened. So we're doing like, right, like right there. Like, I don't know, kind of looking right here and stuff like that. But yeah, the enemy's right here. We can see them. We can start shooting at them. We can start shooting at the shield. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, looks like we'll survive. Oh, we won't. Man, that was a really close one. Okay, so I guess we don't always survive that in the healing ultimate if we're getting hit by this shit. Alright, looking good, looking good. Yep. So we saw him pop up in the air, right? But not too bad, but now it's going to turn bad. So the series of good ultimates by them. And we ended up like that, but oops. We have some ultimates to use as well, so it's not looking too bad for us to come back. We already have a 65%, so we're looking pretty good. So yeah, we have our ultimate, so we're chilling. Just wait for the team, basically. He's going in there, so we should put some damage down to support him. Yeah, see, he died, right? So basically, this is like, because I was saying we don't really have a reason to shoot at him, but our only reason to shoot at them would be to support one of our teammates and something they're trying to do. So this is basically a mistake. You know, why the hell would you just throw yourself at the wall of enemies when your team is not caught up with you? It's weird. But the very least we could have done is stayed right here and tried our best to hit headshots, so that way they get scared and back up and miss their shots. That's like all that we could do here. But we kind of did the opposite, right? Like this, like we can see that this is a problem, so I would immediately lock in and be like, I'm gonna try to shoot these guys right now, and hopefully he can get back safe. All right, that's fine. He's gonna die as well. So now we can't really push it. We lost both of our guys. It's over. Nice getaway. That's nice. But now we're getting stuck on the map, right? So this is just something that will. Every single time this happens, we want to never make the mistake again, because it's just really sucks to die from these map moments like that. But yeah, it's fine. All right, so we can also see it didn't take that long for them to come back. So now they're back. So we can already be helping out, right? The team, we know the team fight's happening. So right here we have a clear thing of like just putting damage, putting pressure. And so our goal is like we have to break through it somehow, some way. So, you know, I felt like the movement was a little wishy-washy, but I'd be locked in on like, let me try to get some precision shots repeatedly. Let me see if there's somehow, you know, we could do enough damage and maybe get a kill. Like we're trying to make that happen right now. But now, we just lost the tank again. So since there's no time left, I mean, it's really tough, but I might just hit the ultimate right now and put a bunch of pressure on them. And then combine with his ultimate, and then we follow up with this ultimate. It might turn out good. But, or you can wait for the healing ultimate. That's also very smart, because we don't want to just like, boom, try to hit him with this ult right here, and then we just like die right afterwards. That would suck. But I'm just starting to think about, I might want to do something a bit more desperate. So we just saw that. So that's actually good. So we can hit our ultimate right now. Because that's the other thing is like if we see another ultimate, we can go for ours during this moment as well. So it's not like it wasn't guaranteed to work, because she could survive that and then they could collapse on us and die. But it's something to think about. Alright, so now she's doing that. But yeah, so they're like wasting our time right now because we got to get to the point. Nice, so nice to flank. Good job. Yep, good job. Go to the point. Nice to wait there as well, so they won't know until last second. That's smart. So your positioning right here is no good, right? Our only chance here is we're gonna go right here, and we're going to, that way they can't hit us. They have to come, in order to hit us, they have to come all the way around here. That will give us enough time to secure this, and then we'll play Ring Around the Rosie for a bit, and that way we can hold on to the point afterwards. Standing right here is like, just made it super easy for them, right? Otherwise, if we would have done that, you know, we had the ultimate coming through, that could have been something, you know what I mean? But still really good to do the flank and to get on the point. That was nice. And to wait. Strategically take the point right after. Also get... I'm try to see if I can find something else here. So we got Mag, we got this guy again. Oh, I played Namor a lot. We'll check this one out. So cool. This is cool. We're gonna do the Namor and Hela matchup, which is an asset to do. The Hela is pretty hard to be successful at this rank, so I wouldn't try to force this matchup too much. But if somebody's good at Hella, then yeah, it's really, really nice. So this is a great one to take to the practice range too. He's like one of the most convenient guys to aim with because the hitbox of his spear is so big, and yeah, I really like this spot. That's good. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. And yeah, I was just gonna point out in the practice range we can also practice the squid throws, just like you put on like the infinite cooldown. And then you can just see, like, if I throw straight up in the air, what happens? If I throw at 45 degrees, what happens? And stuff like that. Like, I did that early on, and I think that really makes a difference for, like, just kind of knowing where my squids are going to go. What is the limitation, and what are my, what can I do with them? Nice to throw it there, to put it in the back line. Not bad to use that. Really close one. Yeah, kind of a big thing that we'll learn though is like at when this was happening, like once it became like this point, like I just kind of picked up on we saw that one die, we kind of heard these people die, so we actually don't even want to stay alive. I mean, unless we have another plan, it's kind of a liability to stay alive because if they figure out we're over here, which I think he's looking for you right now, right? Oh my lord. Almost pro gameplay there. Wait, I actually want to see that. That's funny as hell. I did not expect that. That is so funny. The fucking forklift. It's like, no, I'm not here. Okay, that was funny. But that's exactly why most of the time, in this situation, I would have just died instantly because I want to meet back up with my team and restart the push as soon as possible. That's like a huge part of the game because the time is very limited. And it just works like this with how the respawns work, right? Nice. Almost got that one. Oh, got it. Okay, so they're playing a little risky. But it doesn't matter. Whatever our teammates want to do, we just support them. Because everybody's good at something. And they're in this rank for a reason, so... Whatever they want to do, I say just let them do it. And I'll try to support them and do my best job as well. Looks good. So that's fine. But I'm not really in a rush to use this since there's a 30... Or I'm not in a rush to use it in that situation specifically because there's a 30-second timer. Basically, this does a decent amount of damage. It's got a huge hitbox. And it also does... healing reduction, so it can be really useful to use in certain conditions. Not to like overthink it, like it's fine, but just to point that out though. So yeah, we already have it back by the time they get back. So, yeah. Nice job. You know, it's a good idea to look at the team and kind of see what's going on. All right, it's very good. This is one of the reasons why Namor is so nice to use. Like, you got the squids flying everywhere, you doing the good damage. Like, his headshot damage is crazy, and his body damage is pretty good too. So you can pick up a lot of kills when you're working with your team like this. It's nice. See how pushed a little bit, but now we have our healing ultimate as well. See what happens. Really nice pressure, and it ended up working out. That was awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's high level. That's definitely gameplay that will get you out of this rank for sure. Really nice. Ended up being perfect. So it almost got blocked.